Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Kazi TV here, and today I'm going to be talking about a new series that I wanted to do on my channel. I know that I said yesterday and the day before that I would not upload at all, but I was sitting there thinking to myself that I had nothing to do, and I said, wow, why don't I just get up and do a video? I know I've said this about like a million times now that I would not upload on weekdays, but I'm finding ways to do it, so maybe I will upload on the weekdays. I don't know yet. But let me stop talking about that stuff and let's get right into the commentary. So today I was talking about earlier in the video how I want to create a new series. That series is gonna be, I guess I'll call it School Days or something like that. Most of you don't know this, but my first day of school was today. And I was sitting in school, exactly in second period, and I said to myself that I should make a YouTube video today, but I didn't have any topics in my mind at that time. So I was sitting there thinking of what to do, and then I said, why don't I just tell everybody about my school day? So that's what I thought I would do today, but the end of the day came and my school day, it wasn't that exciting, so I'm like, wow, I don't really know what to post today. I guess I can just talk about my school day. This particular school day might not be that exciting for you guys, but I still want to share it with you guys. I said to myself, if there is interesting school days, I will put a video in for that day and it will go into that series, okay? So let's get right into my school day. So first what happens is I'm in my car. There's something called car line. I don't know if you guys know about it, but it's simply where the cars go through this line and you drop your kid off at the front of the school and the cars will drive off and go back home. So I'm a little nervous. I don't know why I'm a little nervous because I am top of the school now, top of middle school, and I was still just a little nervous because it is first day. So I get out of the car and I walk to my destination for 8th grade, and I do see some friends, so I go up to them and we start talking. We know the bell's gonna ring soon, so we just keep talking, looking at schedules, seeing if we have any periods together. So the bell does ring and we do go into the building. The first thing that I have to do in my school is that we go to our lockers to get our first period and our second period. So I do go to my locker, I find it, it's okay. So I try to open it the first time and I do get the combination wrong. So I'm trying to open it and I'm using, like, I don't know really how to say this, but the combination, I turned it the wrong way so it would not open. So I am still sitting there trying to get this thing open and it would not open. So I realize that I'm turning it the wrong way. So I turn it the other way, I open the locker, I grab my first, second, and third period because I'm an idiot and I grabbed my third period. I don't know why I did that, but I just thought I should do it. No idea why I did that. So I do walk to first period and I sit down in there and everything is fine in there. We just pretty much talk about what we're gonna do in first period, and so first period's over. It wasn't that exciting at all, so I get up and I go to second period. Second period, really just same thing. We don't do anything at all that much. We just sit there in our seats and learn what we're probably gonna do for the rest of the year. So then again, I get up from second period and I go down the 7th grade hall because that's where the Spanish classroom is, and I enter the Spanish classroom and we pretty much have class in there, and that was pretty much it. We didn't really do much in Spanish at all. So I get out of Spanish class, we didn't do anything in there, and so then I head off to 4th period. So now I'm in 4th period. It's pretty much the same as everything else. We just sit there, learn what we're gonna probably do that year. The time flies by pretty quickly. I don't know how it does that. It just flies by pretty quickly on the first day. So now I'm done with 4th period. I go to 5th period, and 5th period is Algebra 1. And what we did was pretty fun in that class. I'll tell you quickly about that. So what you have to do is you have a stack of cards, and you have to create a 5x5 with 5 cards in each row and 5 cards going down. I don't know if I explained that well, but every row had to add up to 31, and if you did solve it with your group, you would get 3 points on your test that we are doing Friday, but sadly my group did not figure that puzzle out. I guess I'd call it a puzzle, but we did not figure that out. So now it is lunchtime. Our lunchtime is really late in the day because we are the oldest in the school, and that's kind of sad because I don't really want it late in the day because I am hungry. So we go to lunch, and so we are about to go to lunch, and I find out the lunches are split. So one side of the hallway will go first lunch, and the other side will go second lunch. So I'm a little upset about that because I'm probably not going to see friends that I want to see at lunch. So I was a little disappointed, but I do go to lunch. I eat my lunch as usual, talk to friends. We go outside, just walk around for like 30 minutes. Like, it was awesome. They gave us like 30 minutes to walk around and everything. And so I go back in, and then I'm heading off to 7th period. That's pretty much our last period of the day. My 7th period is art, and so I go there pretty much the same as usual. We just listen what we're gonna do that year, find our assigned seats as we do in every class, and that was pretty much it. So I get out of 7th period, and I go to something that's called advisory. Now, advisory is something new this year. I don't know how I'm gonna really explain this, but it's kind of like where they check how you're doing in school, like check your grades, try to help you out. You can do homework in there, stuff like that. It's like a 30-minute class. It's not really a class, but I guess I'll call it a class. And so we pretty much just we did a PowerPoint in advisory, and that took up the whole thing, and we did one little survey thing, and then it was pretty much time to go. So what I did is the bus riders have to stay in the classroom, so I'm staying in the classroom waiting for my bus to be called. As usual, they do call my bus. I go to my bus, and it's raining really hard out. I don't know how it got so how the weather got so bad, but it is raining really bad outside, and I was a little scared because that bus is big and some of those corners are really sharp, and I didn't want our bus driver to, you know, crash or anything. So I was a little scared, but I did get home safely. I got home, and that was pretty much the end of my day right there. I know this is not an interesting school day, but I've already said that, but, you know, I'm sorry for that. I know it's not interesting. I just hope you guys do enjoy the story. I'm just saying here that if I'm going to upload every weekday, that the time that I'm going to upload is really late. Right now it is 8 o'clock, and I don't know how fast this video is going to get up. I still have to edit the gameplay and everything, and that's another thing that ties into this, the gameplays. I'm running out of gameplays, so what I'm doing, I usually have a gameplay ready for the next day, but right now I don't. I have a gameplay for today, but tomorrow I do not have a gameplay. So what I'm doing right now is I'm going to edit the gameplay and probably try to play a little Xbox to go get another gameplay. So I'm just telling you guys I don't have a lot of gameplay, so that could affect me uploading every day. But I am sorry for this video being so long. I have no idea how this video turned out to be so long. But as you guys know, it has been Kazi TV here, guys. Subscribe for more awesome content, and I'll see you guys next time.